Hey, stream, is that angled right?
Wait. Oh, it's going already?
Yeah, it's already going.
Wait. I didn't see testing.
Takes a second. Testing?
I typed in testing into the...
Oh, I turned chat off. On there.
Well, then how do we know if it's working?
I think... There, it's working. Okay.
Now I'm gonna have to turn the volume off.
Okay.
Well, I know our voices work.
Yep.
This...
You know what? You're
It doesn't...
blocking part of it, but it's fine.
No, I'm not.
Well...
Not for the stream itself.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just blocking part of the phone.
Those spicy tendon tacos are alright.
Hello and welcome back to the Planime podcast in real life. I'm here with Lorenzo.
Hi.
And I forgot what the little bit was going to be in the beginning. I think it was going to be something along the lines of, oh no, I forgot my dice in the car.
Well, I forgot my headband at home, so...
Lorenzo, keep the stream occupied. I'm going to go get my dice.
Okay, well, this week, we watched Demon Slayer. And there are many opinions about this. And we're going to get into ours. Because I totally didn't watch it all within the past couple days and today. So I definitely did that.
Definitely what? Rewatched it?
Yes, I rewatched it.
The entire thing.
The entire thing.
All 26 episodes.
Yes.
Plus the movie.
Plus the movie.
You rewatched it.
Yes. In the past 3 days.
Hold up.
That's an 18. That's an 11.
That was a 10 was the first one.
Oh, I thought it was an 18.
Oh my god, this one rolls average.
That was a 2.
I mean,
Average
it keeps rolling
30.
10s.
Yes, perfect ASMR for the stream. Anyway, I was just telling them that we have opinions about this anime.
Of course, we have opinions about every anime.
And my opinion is... It's decent.
That's a 7, damn.
It's decent, but very overhyped.
Well, of course it's overhyped!
It's so overhyped. Like, I don't understand how people are like, this is the greatest anime of all time. Because there are genuinely people who say that this is the greatest
Well, because it won Anime of the Decade!
Yeah, but it's not Anime of the Decade.
It is Anime of the Decade.
It isn't.
It is...
It
has been elected Anime of the Decade.
I get that.
It doesn't matter that you don't think it is. It is actually got the title of it.
It doesn't deserve its title.
Of course it doesn't.
It was average at best. I mean, it's a good shonen, but it's not the best anime.
A little above average.
It was above average shonen. But, you know, and there's a lot of things about it.
A lot of things.
Lots of things. Like, I actually remembered most of the stuff when I was rewatching it. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this.
Yes.
Like the demon that's the water, and there's 3 of him.
We're talking about the puddle one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was sitting there like, was that water?
Why is he the only demon that's ever seen being split?
Because remember the demon blood arts are all different things?
Yeah, I know, but I thought his blood art was the whole water thing.
Well, yeah, but water can split.
No.
Yes!
No.
Nezuko can explode!
Nezuko can explode, and I guess she does get 2. Actually, Nezuko gets a lot. But, Nezuko's special.
Nezuko doesn't get 2, she just gets burning and exploding blood.
And she can grow and shrink.
But all demons can do that.
Not all of them.
Yes!
No.
Uh-huh!
One other demon that did it.
The train?
The train did not grow and shrink.
Yes, it did! It took over the entire train! What do you mean it didn't grow and shrink?
It became the train. That's not growing and shrinking in size.
It was the neck!
That's a piece of it coming off. That's
which is growing!
The entire body growing. It's different.
Yeah, Nezuko can also survive in the sun, so, you know.
Can she? When
Well,
was that shown?
Well, not. She doesn't instantly die like the other ones seem to.
She's never been in the sun.
Yes, she was.
When?
Yes, she was!
No, she was never in the sun.
Yes, she was.
She always gets in her little
box
before the sun hits. Unless you're counting when he definitely stabbed through the box and just left the hole open to the sun. Because that was some bullshit. Because she should definitely be dead.
She just shrank more.
That's
Oh,
true.
wait,
Yeah,
the sun.
she did. She shrank.
Yeah. Shrinking! We've already proved that that's a thing!
That's true. So yeah, she's never been in the sun.
Yes, she probably has.
She has not.
I obviously should have watched it more carefully, and if I would have known this was an argument, I would have been ready to make it.
I don't think Nezuko has ever been in the sun.
I hate that I'm so much shorter than you. I hate this. Look! I am at eye level with him.
Yeah.
I am definitely just as tall as him. But the camera angle does not do it. Like, look at my hand. That is straight, and it looks like it's going up.
Well, the camera's also tilted.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But I think, no, I thought it'd be tilted in your favor. It's
Why
really
would-
weird because it's reversed right there.
Oh, yeah, it is reversed because I should
So
definitely
look,
be blocking the
I'm gonna
camera.
poke myself.
Wait! Wait. Oh my god, that's so weird.
I'm gonna become me.
Oh
Just
no.
give me a second. Fusion!
View! Shut up. No, wait.
No, because it won't be at the same time.
Shun. Oh wait, I have to start this way. View. Shin. Ha!
They can't see this, so you just...
Oh yes. So we have two.
Okay, so I'm gonna just explain the setup right here. Right here is my phone that's being the camera.
Yes.
And right over here is Nico's phone, which is playing the stream so that we can read chat. But stream is reversed on when it's pointed out. When it's streamed, it gets flipped.
So when we point this way, technically both of for me this is to my right, but on stream it's on the left side of the screen.
Mm-hmm.
So technically, when Lorenzo does that, since he's pointing towards the phone, he's pointing towards himself.
Yeah.
So he could do the Spider-Man meme.
Anyway. What were we talking about?
This is what real life streams are for.
They are. And this
Demon.
is the second one we've done in a row.
Second podcast?
No, real life person. No.
Oh yeah, no. But not on this channel.
Yeah. That's
Go
why
check
you
out
gotta
Lorenzo's
my
channel if you want to see the yesterday's food tasting.
Yeah, and it'll be posted on YouTube.
At some point.
At some point.
As long as you export it.
I've already exported it. And
Excellent.
he hasn't mentioned anything about it.
Well.
And it took a week for my last exported one to get posted.
We'll figure it out.
So.
Now you can see how often I drink water during these.
Yeah.
I just sit here, like, as Lorenzo's talking, like...
Okay. Next thing I wanted to... There's a lot of, like, little bits that, like, why didn't this happen?
Like?
Like in the movie when... Oh, by the way, we're also doing
doing the movie, just so you know. Because neither of us had watched the movie before now.
So, when they all got put to sleep...
Uh-huh.
We should... Spoiler warning.
Spoiler warning for there's always a spoiler movie for the show, but since we're also talking about the movie, spoiler warning for the movie and the show.
She said spoiler movie.
Spoiler movie.
Anyway.
It's a very spoiler movie!
So, when they got put to sleep, why didn't Nezuko come out of the box? Well, I guess...
She did!
She did, but it felt like it took a while, but I think that was just the pacing. I feel like, yeah. And then...
Because she came out of the box, like, right after the little kids went in there and
Yeah.
had tied themselves, and they did that, like, as soon as they got put into sleep.
Yeah.
So it's probably no more than 2 or 3 minutes.
It's just flipping between all of the things, which takes a long time. I had a little more things to nitpick. I can't remember. Also, no one hearing anything about fucking Tanjiro's fire breathing thing.
Why?
Because it's gotta be... And I know they explained in the movie that the flame guy never actually read any of the things. So they're definitely in there. But... also, Tanjiro was just asking the wrong people. He had all this time to ask, like, the master.
Yeah?
And he just didn't.
Yeah, but what if the master's not the master?
Yeah, but he should at least have heard of it. And then he could be like, oh, I knew your father, yeah.
Yeah, totally knew your father. He managed to not die as a child like all the rest of my children.
All the children died.
All the children died.
It's almost as bad as Promised Neverland.
It's worse.
Is it?
Did you see the mountain? They were like, oh man, more of them made it out this year than last year.
Oh yeah.
Every year they're sending like 100 people in, and there's like 5 that get to the end.
Yeah.
And they were never heard from again.
I'm still confused.
About?
Not confused, but that one guy, you know, the other guy from the selection that they don't mention until until Tenjo's in recovery.
Uh-huh.
Why not? They had all this time to do something with him.
Yeah, but like...
And he's done nothing.
Yeah, but like, what does he need to do?
And then he shows up in the movie for like a second.
Yeah, but why does he need to do anything?
Because he's obviously good enough to survive final selection.
I mean, yeah, but...
And they've done something with all the final selection people.
Have they though?
Yeah.
Who else was there?
So it was the butterfly girl.
Well...
It was...
No, was the butterfly girl in their set?
No, not the tower.
Not the... Yeah, I don't know.
The younger one that doesn't talk much with the coin. She was in there.
Really?
Then it was Tanjiro.
Uh-huh.
Zenitsu.
And Inosuke.
Inosuke, who came down early. And then the one guy. The Mohawk guy.
Oh, yeah.
That they didn't do anything with.
Oh, yeah. I completely forgot. You know how hard it is to remember who people are?
When you don't rewatch it.
I've rewatched the clips.
Also, I tried rewatching it on like 1.5 times speed. And it just didn't feel right.
Yeah.
Like, it was...
It was actually well paced.
Yeah, it was very well paced. Like, really well paced. Unlike Maid-sama, which was better on 2 times speed. Yeah, no, Demon Slayer was very well paced. That is a good thing I can give it. I like the whole breathing thing. And for some reason,
get the sword.
When I thought,
Get the
this one. So
yes.
When I thought,
excellent.
When I was thinking about this, I'm like, they definitely have total concentration.
Total concentration breathing.
Constant, right?
Yes.
But then I was also thinking, am I thinking Jujutsu Kaisen? Because they do the exact same thing.
Well, no, they're just... Was it breathing, though?
I think it was breathing.
I thought it was, like, emotions.
I think it was...
I didn't think breathing was part of it.
Oh, it was emotions.
It was just emotions.
But at the end, Boogie Woogie Man teaches them to keep it constantly going instead of getting the lag, remember?
Yeah, no, that was the other thing. The whole... Yeah, but then that has also now reminded me of the whole... oh no, you are bleeding out. Here, breathe like this.
Oh yeah.
And it stops the bleeding.
That
was amazing.
You've lost so much blood that you have to just keep breathing.
Just keep breathing well.
And the fucking spider poison. Oh, you breathe so well, the poison didn't take full effect.
Yeah, no. Well, no, okay, I get how that works, though.
Yeah.
It would be that it would just, you're breathing so well that it's
blocking the poison. And
well, no,
you're regenerating a bit. Because remember, the concentration breathing regenerates your body. And
it's that, and it would also dilute it a lot faster than if you were breathing poorly.
Why didn't a masked man teach him constant?
He did.
He taught him breathing, but he never told him to keep it constant.
He did.
He did?
He did. That's when he learned how to... That's how... He learned how... He didn't have it perfect.
Yeah.
He didn't have it perfect while he slept, but he was able to concentrate and do it all the way through the day.
He couldn't do that because
all through the day, yes.
When he started learning constant at the end, it blew out his eardrums and stuff. Remember?
But he was in the mask and everything. I'm pretty sure he had learned how to do it for at least a while.
Because he said he could only do it for a certain amount of... Like, do the moves a certain amount of time.
Yeah. And then
which isn't constant.
And then by the end he actually had constant.
Yeah. I like how just beating him makes it like, oh, you breathed wrong, smack.
Learn.
Also, Also, why is his head so hard? Was that ever explained?
Because he's cool.
Like, his head is hard.
Yes.
And that's a staple point. Like,
yes.
that's an important plot point. And it's never explained.
Well, Nezuko's head's not as hard.
No.
Because she bled.
Yeah, when she headbutted him.
Hey.
And she's a demon.
Yeah. He's just cool.
He's just got a really strong skull.
Yeah.
Also, his scar changes.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
It starts out as just, like, the plot. And then it grows, like,
it starts out as just the plot.
No, the blot.
Oh.
Like, do you not remember that? I don't have my phone, so I can't show you, but it slowly changes.
I swear it does.
Because it grows, like, skin in there, it becomes redder.
Oh, right, because he got that at the very beginning, didn't he?
No, he was born with it. He was born with the scar. But once
You know how hard it is to remember how the show works, Lorenzo?
Yeah.
Look at the manga room. Do you think I remember these details?
Yeah. You should.
I remember good enough.
You should actually watch the anime.
I have. I own the manga technically.
Yeah, it's just not
it's
here.
just not here yet.
Alright, what else do we have? Also, I have no way of telling how long we've streamed.
I do.
Okay.
Look.
It says 16. Where? Oh, 16. I see it. It's very small.
The sword is in so much handy, and it fits the theme of the episode.
So, I should have brought my sword and my headband, even though it's the wrong anime. But,
Damn Naruto headband.
what's next?
What is next?
What is next?
We haven't really touched on any of the demons except the puddle one, and the train.
What is, I mean...
There's the whole spider family.
Yeah, the spider family. Where he just rips off their face. Wait, so, okay. He rips off their face, replaces it, but they can revert back? Did you see that? Like, the mom straight up was a child. But she's transformed into the mom. But she can revert back.
Yes.
Also, that guy was fucking crazy.
The
Rudy,
lower moon?
The kid, yeah. Because they're called it's moons and towers. So moons are the demons and the
Towers are the good
slayers.
guys.
Well, are they good guys?
I mean,
Has
the flame one was a
anything-
pretty good guy.
Has anything shown that they're all good guys?
No.
Exactly.
But you're led to assume that the demons are the bad guys because they kill people.
But are they?
Yes.
But what if people are the bad guys? What if demons are just purging the world of humans who are bad?
Well, yeah, because the one guy was like, you have the power. If you were to become a demon, you'd be able to live a lot longer and train a lot stronger, and you'd be better at your job.
But instead, I'm just going to kill you.
No, he didn't say that.
He said
he was pushed to the edge.
He said he offers that to everyone he fights.
Well, yeah, because if he's actually able to fight the person's obviously strong enough.
Yeah, but he offers it before the fight.
Yeah, but you saw what he did to the train!
That could have not been him. Well, fucking Zenitsu did the same thing.
Yeah, he slept. That was really funny. He's still under the curse, but he's going through the train killing people.
He's just slaughtering everything.
Yeah, he's only good when he's asleep.
His one attack that he can only use while he's asleep.
Yes, he's mastered one singular technique.
Also, fucking...
And it's only thunder breathing form 1.
Yeah, so there's 6 forms of thunder breathing.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how many forms of breath there are.
There's a lot of breath.
Not breath, I mean beast.
Beast, I think we've had 6 at this point.
I think we've seen 5 or 6 of flame, because flame and fire are different.
The flame pillar's last move was number 9.
Okay, so there's at least
even
9.
There, because the last one is his name, so I'm assuming that's the last one.
And then
Tanjiro's
water. So water
had like, I think the water dragon was like 8.
No, water dragon was 10.
Okay.
And but the tower, what's his name? The checkered pattern, the weird pattern guy could use 11, which was that one where the calm.
Yeah.
Then What is snake style?
Cool.
Yeah, but how is it... Like, every style is like a non-physical... Well, I guess physical, but something that's not solid. Like water, or flame, or sound, or... And then there's...
But there's insect.
And snake.
And
how do you apply those?
And there's
to
rock.
Well, rock, I could assume. But how does snake work? Do
like
you just
insect.
do this with your sword?
Ready, snake technique.
And
Pull noodle.
insect, you just jump and yeah. But like, you know, fire, your blade catches on fire. Water, you have water on your... Which I'm
Water. Come with me, dragon.
I'm still not... I wasn't 100% sure. Is the water real, or is that not real water?
It's not real, but it can deal damage.
So, but the fire is real, right?
It's not real, but it can deal damage.
But the fire burns things.
No, it didn't.
It did.
When?
So the flame pillar, when in the dream, when he cut off the head of that
dream,
that doesn't matter because it's his dream. So he knows how it works. It singed the neck. When he cut it off, when he cut the demon's head off, it singed.
Yeah, but
so the fire is real. But is the water real?
But the fire is obviously not real. Because can you find an example outside of his dreams where it burns someone? It didn't burn. You could make the point. You could say, but it burned the demon. But then you've also got to remember that all of the attacks do that.
Yeah. Well, they all turn to ash when their heads cut off.
That's what I'm saying. So how do you know that the flame pillar's flames are real?
I don't know.
You don't. Because they all deal the same type of damage.
It's just the motions. Yeah. Really. Except for Basin. Where he strikes down his sword and all the water falls. But that somehow breaks his fall. Yeah. So when you're falling, and you just slam your sword into the ground, that's going to break your fall.
Yes.
No. No, but it's from the head down, like this. Like, here, yes, like this.
Yes.
That's going to break your fall.
Yes.
Go do it right now. Go jump off your roof and do this and see if that breaks your fall.
Well, it's going to work with an actual sword, not this.
No, your sword will break, first of all.
No, it's the whole thing.
And then he just goes, water wheel, and he's fine. Or...
Yeah, because he's spinning.
Yeah, but that's not gonna...
Okay, what I think it is the sword's hitting, obviously, yes.
Yes.
But he's using that momentary leverage that the sword is creating
to
roll. Use his force to do something to break his fall.
Maybe. But it's also shown that he hits and then just crumples down. He doesn't even roll half the time. Oh, and I've just been reminded of the arrow demon and the ball demon.
Yes, the whole... Oh, I can see the arrows now.
Wait, you could see... But that also meant that one demon could see the arrows the whole time and still didn't dodge.
Well, it's the same problem that they were all having, even when he could see the arrows.
True, but he didn't even attempt to dodge.
Well, yeah, because they're obviously not dealing any damage.
He was the one who went like, oh my god, it's turning midair! But he could see the arrows! Yeah. It doesn't make sense.
You gotta hype it.
It doesn't make sense.
He's the hype man.
Also, this really annoyed me. So Tanjiro was near the dead bodies of 2 of the moons. Did not collect a single bit of blood.
There was a reason.
What?
I think the one person collected the blood.
There was no one who collected any blood from any of the moons that were killed.
I swear. Were they both moons?
There was 3 moons, actually. Because there was Rui, the spider guy.
Yeah, okay.
There was the train one.
Uh-huh.
And then there was...
the train one wasn't...
Yeah, it was a lower moon 1.
That's right. He was the last one left. That's a good point.
No, I think he only got 2 moons. But he still didn't collect any blood.
I think the ball and the arrow one were moons too.
No, they weren't technically moons. They were strong, but they weren't moons. It was said the moon has the number engraved on the eye.
On the eyeball, yeah.
Their eyeballs didn't have the numbers.
Oh.
But
I remember that whole thing, and then he killed all the lower moons.
yeah,
Except for the last
in like
one.
the last episode, he killed them all.
Yeah,
Except for that
the one.
who's like, "Oh, I enjoyed you killing them all," and he's like, "Okay, I'll give you my blood. Go kill these two.
Go kill them.
Um.
Go make sure they're dead.
So yeah,
then fourth.
He's like, "Oh, I need to collect this blood to save my sister Nezuko. I'm gonna proceed to not collect any blood." And all he has to do is throw the little knife.
To collect the blood.
Yeah, and he doesn't do that anytime.
He just needs moves.
I mean, you could say, oh, he literally... Because he's used the fire thing on both. His one, which makes him so he can't move. But then you see him about 3 seconds later stand up and walk away. Carrying his sister.
It's protecting his kin.
Yeah, but protecting would be curing, and curing requires blood.
Well, what if they already died? You don't need the blood anymore if they're dead.
Yeah, he does. He's collected the blood from the house guy. Remember? When he was already dead.
Oh, yeah, that... What was the
That
house?
He was
okay.
He
was hitting the thing.
Yeah, but he was a moon, remember? That's where I got the third one. He was a removed moon.
Yeah,
He had the X on his eye. But still...
Which is odd.
Yeah. Because
Because the other moons all died.
Yeah, they were all slaughtered by woman demon Michael Jackson.
Woman demon Michael Jackson.
Well, because he's demon Michael Jackson, and in that last episode she's a woman.
Muzan.
Yeah.
Woman demon Michael Jackson.
Yes, woman demon Michael Jackson.
That is a description.
It is for sure. And it's an accurate one.
No.
Yeah. What else? Also, the fact that he has a family and stuff. Demon Michael Jackson.
Well, yeah, why not?
But now he's a woman.
No, he's
so
not.
yeah.
Last episode he wasn't a woman.
Yeah,
He was just Michael Jackson.
No.
Yes.
He changed his aura and appearance when he slaughtered them all.
Well, yeah, but... Yeah.
Which means he can change his aura, which means he can't be found. Which makes sense.
Yeah.
On how he's with the family.
Uh-huh.
But still.
I mean, technically, if you think about it, now that Tanjiro knows that he's with that family, he would have just killed the family.
He probably killed that family.
That family's dead.
What they do?
Lorenzo, you let them die!
Yeah. Well, it was just a child. Jokes, Twitch. Don't.
You see these things on Twitch when he says the stupid things like that? No, he says these in real life.
Oh no, I say these all the time.
Like, now you can see his face, you can see that he has no remorse for his actions.
Why would I? What's the point of remorse in life? Didn't you learn that from Tanjiro? No, because he's a whiny little bitch boy. Same with Zenitsu.
Well, yeah, the only competent one is Inosuke.
Yeah. But he's not very smart.
Yeah, but he's competent.
He's confident. I want to say confident.
It's competent.
You couldn't even kill that one guy.
What one guy?
The guy who crushed his skull. Remember Dad? With the spider face?
Was his skull crushed?
Well, he grabbed him by the head and crushed. Remember?
Oh,
and there was blood coming out of the mouth.
I remember that. I didn't. And
But
they all shrunk. I just remember the shrinking bit.
What do you mean?
The shrinking bit.
Only,
The Zenitsu.
Yeah, because he was turning into a spider.
Yeah, and he got poisoned. Yeah,
but
I remember the shrinky bit.
But all the damage that came from getting his head smashed was just his throat was sore.
Well, yeah, because he was screaming.
Yeah, but no damage from getting his head smashed.
How do you not know that beast breathing obviously restores your body back to full health?
Obviously.
That's all the breathings do that.
And then he got tied up.
Yes.
And then, yeah.
There was a whole minigame with the cup thing where they had to just go bang.
Well, it wasn't bang, it was splash. But
Bang.
Tanjiro's like, I'm not gonna splash you, so I'll just set it on your head.
With the cup thing, and it was like, bang.
You just got 10 bits.
What?
Yeah, you just got bits.
Where?
Not bits. Channel points.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
They're constant.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I have so many.
Okay, so what else we got here? What 30 minutes in?
I know.
Okay.
We haven't talked about much. We've
We
just been
have,
complaining
well,
about things.
Yeah. What else is there to do? What else is this podcast about?
What else is this podcast about?
It
died.
was very overhyped.
That one guy died.
Which one guy?
The one guy
The
died.
tower?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone. So when I was looking up how to watch this movie,
Yes.
a lot
On Funimation.
yes, on Funimation that I paid for. It said
That really sucks. Why can't they just give it to us for free? I wouldn't even care if I could get it on Crunchyroll and they made me get the stupid thing. I just hate that it's only on Funimation.
Yeah, that is so dumb. But when I was watching
which is why I have multiple accounts and credit cards with only 1 penny on them and a lot of free trials.
So the comment right underneath the link said, "Thanks for making me cry," and I'm like, I don't get it. Why are they crying? And then I watched the whole movie. Like,
yeah, you get to the end and you're like, oh.
yeah, but why would I cry for him?
Because he's cool.
Yeah, but he's had a movie of character.
Because
Not
he's
even
cool.
the only character development is, oh, my dad is disappointed and hates me.
Because he's cool.
But he's not even that cool.
He is cool.
What's cool about him?
He's cool.
What's cool about him?
He shouts delicious.
That's it.
Yes.
That's all he does.
He just shouts it.
But
That makes him cool.
What makes him cool? That does not make him
He's a fire!
cool. So is Tanjiro. Tanjiro's not cool.
Because Tanjiro also does water.
Yeah,
And fire water types aren't that cool.
Why not?
Because have you seen Charmander?
Yeah.
It's cool.
But he's not a fire type. Or the tower is not a fire type.
The tower is a flame type.
He's a flame
which
type.
is basically fire.
It's not. There's an important distinction, and it's mentioned in the anime.
But they're fire.
He's not fire, he's flame. Maybe that's why. Maybe fire, their fire is actually real, and flame it's not.
Well, have you ever considered that? Have you ever considered that maybe Nezuko's blood is a fire type?
No shit.
Well,
She has a blood demon heart.
yeah, demon blood hearts weren't that explained. Just that everyone had one.
All the demon. Well, it's after you eat a certain amount of humans.
No,
Yeah.
it was after you had a certain amount of blood.
I thought it was both.
I thought it was blood.
Well, they're like, okay, so the demons have to eat humans to grow in strength.
Yes.
But they also, but
Could
all
just
the,
get
all the
strength.
moons
They
are
just
from his blood.
correct.
So then what's the point? So then how
One for all is the
How-
point.
how does one demon become a moon with, like, at all?
Proving himself.
How?
Proving themselves.
How?
Okay. To become a moon, you need the blood.
No, yeah.
Correct. Which means to get his blood and become a moon, you need to be good enough to prove yourself.
But how do you prove yourself?
By killing people.
Well, then the demons are bad at their jobs.
It's kind of like I very much see it like the very important thing of that time I got reincarnated as a slime evolution. Where you grow at or even Pokemon evolution, where you grow to a certain point, and if you stayed in that base form without the blood, even if you got to max level, you wouldn't be as strong as someone who
So it's
had
like
evolved.
prestiging.
Yeah, the blood is prestiging them.
But yeah.
So it's just like it's just like
But then there's
prestiging. You have to
random
get
demons without his blood that have blood demon arts.
correct because you don't need his blood to do it.
But that's what you just said.
No, I said you can get to so.
No, but before this conversation about the moons, you said that blood demon arts were demons had blood demon arts if they had a certain amount of blood.
And that is still true.
Of his blood.
That is still true.
No.
Because as this conversation has just said, someone could get to that point. So say you had to be level 25
Yes.
to get demon blood arts.
Okay.
Getting his blood would put you above level 25 just by getting the blood so you'd have the art. Or you could
they're
raise
like rare
yourself.
Candies.
They're like rare. Yes, his blood is like a rare candy. His blood is a rare candy. Or you could think about it like those evolutions that have stones.
Oh, yeah. Like
And his... Yeah, and his the blood is a stone that evolves the person.
No, I like rare candy better.
Well, no, because... Oh, but that works better. Because it's just like in Pokemon how technically you could learn a move. But if you evolve, you get, like, the move earlier. Like, it might be a level 0 move that you just get on evolution. It works.
Yeah. It works, I guess.
It works.
I guess.
We'll check the wiki and we'll be completely wrong because we're just
so
talking out of our asses at this point,
Mhm.
but, like...
I know I looked at the wiki the first time I watched it. And that's... Because the first time I watched it, I was complaining about the scar. I'm like, oh, there's no reason for that. And I looked at the wiki and I found there's a reason that I'm not going to say. But, see, that's why I had to complain about it today. Also, I should mention, I thought we already did this podcast. This whole time, I thought we already did this podcast.
Well, no, it's because this is another one of those ones like the JoJo's podcast. Where we had been talking about it for the longest time and we kept bringing up stuff about it. But we had never done it.
Yeah, because... Well, the thing is, I forced myself on this first watch through, to finish it on a Thursday. But I finished it like Thursday night. So I'm like, maybe we did a podcast, maybe we didn't. I don't know.
Obviously, so Joey is going to have to message me when he looks at this. Joey, if you don't message me, I'm going to be very mad. Telling me what episode number this is. Because I'm pretty sure we're somewhere in the 30s at this point. And that makes sense. Can you really remember what most of the first ones were, other than the obvious? The first one was Konosuba, and the fourth one was Helter Skelter and and the other one, Mars Destruction.
Mars Destruction. Well, there was
like other than that, do you really remember any of the order?
Let's see. So it was Konosuba was your week,
and then I think it was Shield Hero and then Slime.
Yeah, because I said Shield Hero, huh?
You said Shield Hero, and then I said Slime right after it, but I can't remember if that was 2 and 3 or 5 and 6.
Yeah, but then there
was
on my Skelter Heaven, which was my week, technically.
Yeah, but it was a guest week, so I think you took the week after it, too.
Yes, I took the week after it, which was...
And I remember 13 was Naruto.
Yeah, why do you remember that?
Because it was in 13, and you won that day.
Oh, yeah, right.
That's the only reason I remember 13 was Naruto.
Do I still have 69 at this point?
I
don't know.
I think you do.
If we throw in a couple more guest weeks, I don't know.
That's what guest weeks are for. They're for fun, but they're also to get Lorenzo to 69 and 13. Because originally, if we would have done the math, it would have worked out that I got it, and then we had 2 guest weeks, which threw it off because he didn't want to show up. And we had to do the Love Live episode.
See, that episode was...
And you took my week. That was a guest co-host, and you made that my week. So that you got 13.
So what happened is the week before, you made me watch Bakemonogatari.
Yeah,
and I took a break,
right.
And then you guys watched that.
Monogatari. It's right here.
And then...
Konosuba's right next to it.
The other guest, the Without Me, was... Because
you hadn't showed up for almost 2 months.
I literally hadn't logged on my computer in like 3 weeks.
You had. It was just like one day though.
Yeah.
Like one day over the course of every week for like 3 weeks.
Yeah. Like I was so busy doing stuff.
It was this episode on this one.
Yeah, it was that episode.
I kind of pointed
and
towards
then
my
our
hero,
other guest
but
week,
I'm actually pointing towards that.
Our other guest week was Maid Sama.
Correct, but that we had to move and do Death Note.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yep.
You've forgotten a lot of them at this point.
I know. I was just going to our guest week. We
Yeah.
also did Assassination Classroom at some point.
Dr. Stone.
Dr. Stone was pretty recently, right?
Honestly.
We did
Don't look at that shelf. Shield Hero we've already talked about.
Talked about that. We already talked about slime. JoJo's we did?
JoJo's we just did.
Yeah,
we
we
did a
just
week on
did
Madoka and you
Madoka,
hated it, and that's why I'm just gonna have to Promise Neverland is up
ReZero.
there. Oh yeah, ReZero.
No Game No Life. Attack on Titan.
Tower of
Promise
God.
Neverland.
I just said Promise Neverland.
Tower of God.
God of High
Jujutsu
School.
Kaisen, God of High School.
We're just reminiscing. It's fun.
We should be tallying these.
I do. It's on my phone.
I know, but right now we should be counting.
Well, okay. Narco was 13.
Yes.
I feel like we've already done 26.
Oh, I think we literally in the 30th episode said, "Hey, it's the 30th episode."
Yeah, because Joey had just told us what episode number
was
we were
that
on.
Jujutsu Kaisen?
No.
No?
I think it was longer than that.
Fuck.
You know what? Let's just stop trying to figure it out. Anything else you want to say on this anime? Oh God.
I guess it was alright. It was very, very overhyped. Not.
So what score did you give it?
I think I gave it a.
I heard you. I think I give it a 3. That is
No.
That is what it sounded like you were about to say.
I think I gave it either a 6 or a 7.
I think I honestly gave it a 7. Normally we have Mal up right now on our own screen so we could just look at. We did the Rohan.
We
OVA
did do
as
Rohan.
well.
Yeah.
That's the only reason, because I was sitting there like, oh yeah, the episode where we tried to put stuff up on the screen. I know, I see her.
There's a cat behind the
There's
camera.
a cat behind the camera. It's kind of funny. I think I would have given it an 8, but I saw that Funimation had declared it Anime of the Decade, and I was like, and it's a 7 now.
I gave it either a 6 or a 7, because I thought it was a decent
but what about the movie?
shonen. The movie, I haven't rated on Anime List yet, but
I honestly want to say I gave it an 8.
I'm gonna say I give it either a 7 or an 8.
Yeah,
I think
it was at least a point better.
Yes, I think it was a point better than the anime.
Yeah, just like whatchamacallit's movie.
Yeah, everything was paced well, even in the movie.
Yeah. What other one had a really good movie? I haven't watched ReZero's.
Oh, we just did
Konos-
Made in Abyss.
Yeah, but and Maid Sama, but Konosuba.
I said Maid Sama already.
Yeah, when we were talking about the guest weeks. The Konosuba movie was pretty good.
Parasite.
Yeah.
Which was
Which is
What else have we done?
We're gonna. Someone could go look back on this because we've named all the episodes at this point that aren't.
We remember.
No, that aren't on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
So all the rest of them are on YouTube.
Yeah. So there's like 5 that are on YouTube.
Yeah.
Our first 5.
Which is really sad because one of those is the bad ones.
Oh yeah. But so I had them all on my computer and I was editing them. And my computer corrupted and I lost all of them.
Yeah.
So those are like the lost streams.
So Lorenzo.
Uh-huh.
What's next week? Wait.
It's your week.
Should we?
What?
Should we do it?
Which one?
That one.
This one?
No, look in the back.
That one? I don't know.
We haven't showed that on stream. Okay, no, pull it out.
Okay.
I have to tell this. So, all of these books right here, #not sponsored, are from WriteStuff.com. And they just had a birthday sale, and I got a $25 blind box for free when I spent money. This was the anime that I got on my $25 blind box. I now have this thing on DVD. Or I meant to show the back, but I have this on DVD now. We're eventually going to do a week on that. I haven't decided if I want to do it this week or not.
There's 12 episodes.
It's 12 episodes.
On 2 discs.
Yes, I know! It's so old!
It's very old. But what's next week?
I kind of have to choose something that's in the room. Oh, wait. You know what else we've done a week on?
What?
Death Note.
I said Death Note.
Oh, shit.
You
You know what we haven't done a week on?
What, My Hero?
Uh-huh. That's no fun.
That's no fun.
Have we done one on One Punch Man? Yeah.
Yes, we did. Both seasons, I think. Right? Fuck, I don't know.
I don't know. What else do I have in this room? Italia's only on Crunchyroll, I want to say, honestly. Is there anything else fun in here? Anything else that I know has an anime that I'm willing to let you watch? Because you don't get to watch Kakegurui.
What about...
Don't you dare say it.
What about that one?
What, Pokemon? Yeah, let's watch Pokemon.
No, it's not.
Let's watch the entire first season of Pokemon.
No.
I can't solo loving that one. What else is up there? Oh, yeah, that anime. Yeah, you don't need to watch that one. There's nothing else in this room that we haven't done.
I might make you start watching Naruto for next week.
No. No. Then I'll make you start watching... There's a lot of things I can make you watch. There's a lot of things on this shelf. Hugo, yes, you know what our week can be?
What?
Bunny Girl.
No.
Because we haven't done an episode on that because someone decided to quit.
I can't get through episode 1.
Yeah, it's stupid.
You know what?
What?
If you do it, I'm giving it to Joey.
No, because Joey actually has not the ability to watch that.
Why not?
Oh yeah, you didn't get through the entire thing. Yeah, no, it...
Oh, no, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, it gets pretty bad by the end.
Wait, no, I was thinking domestic. What were we talking about? Oh, Bunny Girl.
No, it gets pretty bad by the end.
Well, if you make him watch it, I'm telling Joey it's this week. It's all your fault.
Pick.
It's your week.
I know, I can't think of anything. Let's watch all of you.
We could do a surprise week like we did with my what week did I just do a surprise week on?
Death Note. Because we were gonna do Maid
yeah,
Sama.
But something I picked.
We go do Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0.
Good.
You know, the one with all the blood and violence?
We could.
It's super hard to find on the
watch that
internet.
on?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Where's live charts?
Over there.
Yeah, I know. Should I open these packs?
Yeah, you should. Well, I'm thinking of another week.
All right,
just
so just in front of me, we have
the original dessert.
2 Vivid and a Champions pack. So we're gonna. I don't have any sleeves on me.
You got this.
Okay.
My sleeves are in there.
All right, we're gonna open a Vivid first, not the Pikachu one.
Not the Pikachu one.
So I've just realized how many Vivids I've got. At this point, it's a pride thing. I just want that Pikachu for pride. I probably won't sell it because it's a pride thing.
We're definitely doing a week on this as soon as the anime finishes airing. Just so you know, Comey.
Oh.
As soon as the anime finishes airing, we're doing a week on it.
Is it 4 for Vivid?
Fuck if I know. We could do a week on My Hero, but we've been doing too many shit.
It is 4 for Vivid. So first we got just a Psychic. Psychic.
Psychic energy.
Dusclops, I'm not showing you, it's too much work. Dusclops, Electric, Charmeleon, Milcery, Galarian Meowth, Chimecho, Blitzel, Slugma, Reverse Hollow, Chichester Bath,
Sir Chester.
And a Lycanroc.
It definitely says Sir Chester, even if
Lycanroc.
you can't see it.
Nothing good there.
What else is there in this room? Fun.
Back's not opening.
Let's do a week on K-On! I swear I get the most entertainment out of picking a week because it's when I could say stupid things and like Lorenzo doesn't actually know what they are.
Yeah, that's 100% true. We just established it was 4.
Damn, there's really nothing I can choose. Just
$10 and I'll cut this in half.
No.
So Dark Energy.
The pack didn't even cost $10.
Okay, we got Trumby.
He'd be making money.
Sableye, DeWatt, Skiddo,
Skidoo.
Eevee, Trubbish. Chubit. Shoodle. Pharaoh horn and bad.
What? Oh, it is a pharaoh thorn. Look at it, everyone.
That's a Galarian Berserker.
Look at it.
Nothing
It's
good
shiny.
today. Let's see if we have hope with the Champions Path.
You know how hard it is to think of a week while I'm looking at the Pokemon cards without saying Pokemon?
Do...
No, because I don't know where to find the original Berserk and the new one sucks. And this is only on Netflix, even though I do a week on it, because we got a Rohan episode, surprisingly.
What?
We did Rohan. This is basically an
Yeah.
OVA. It's only 5 episodes.
Oh, okay.
It's just as long as Rohan.
There's that. One.
You know what I just realized?
Two. What?
We do have something else we could choose.
What? We haven't done that, have we?
We haven't.
But would we do it arc at a time?
Well, no, we could just split it in half.
Dark Energy. Sonya. Sharpedo. Arbok. Ekans. Beetle. Linoon. Scraggy. Roly-Poly. Reverse Pokeball.
Is it really?
Yeah. And a Eldegoss V.
It's just Eldegoss.
That's like $5. No, it's probably $1 at this point.
It looks weird.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
so we don't know how long until the next episode, but we're gonna do this show that's directly under the camera for the next episode.
Fuck. Brotherhood or normal?
Brotherhood first.
Okay.
How much do you want to do of it? Because we can't.
It's 80 episodes.
No, it's not. 60.
60.
I think it's like 50 something.
One of them's 80.
No.
Don't
I
have
swear
that.
they're both like 60.
Fuck.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. So
It'll probably be not next week, but the week after that we do this episode, because we'll probably do at least 20 episodes. It depends.
yeah, so I can't next week.
Well, yeah, we wouldn't
Yeah,
do it next
I
week.
know.
We'd do it the week after.
Even if you pick, I can't next week. I have a doctor's appointment.
Well,
Or
boo.
dentist appointment.
Yeah. Next week is whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
First week of school anyway.
Yeah.
Everyone will be in pain. Pain suffering.
Okay. Well, is that it?
Yeah. Would you like to go hit the button? You should also claim my channel points. Bye.
Bye, Jane.
Wait, we didn't do final thoughts.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
I never said any final thoughts.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
If it's stream, I want you to yell at him.